Have you ever heard of a town where clouds can dance? It's a silly thought, isn't it? But in Dizzyville, anything is possible. The houses are painted with rainbow stripes, and the trees sing happy tunes in the wind. The sun wears sunglasses, even on cloudy days. And yes, the clouds love to put on a show.
One day, the sky was a beautiful blue canvas. Fluffy white clouds drifted lazily, looking like cotton candy someone had tossed across the sky. A little butterfly with a tiny top hat perched on a blade of grass, admiring the view.
Suddenly, the wind picked up. It tickled the clouds and they began to wiggle and jiggle. The butterfly held onto its hat as the wind whistled a merry tune. The clouds weren't just drifting anymore, they were dancing.
They twirled and swirled, puffed up their cheeks, and then stretched out long and thin.
The people of Dizzyville stopped whatever they were doing and gazed up in amazement. Even the sun peeked over the edge of a cloud, its sunglasses slightly askew.
"Well now, that's a new step," the sun chuckled.
Sir Spudsworth, a wise old potato who lived in a vegetable garden, narrowed his eyes thoughtfully. He pushed his spectacles up his nose with one of his sprout arms. "Most peculiar," he muttered to Bob the tomato, who was busy soaking up the sun. Bob just shrugged. "Why are they dancing?" Sir Spudsworth wondered out loud. "Do you suppose they're celebrating something?" He tapped his chin with a sprout finger. "Or perhaps they're trying to tell us something." Bob the tomato, always the practical one, simply yawned. "Probably just bored," he mumbled. Meanwhile, Whiskers the cat sat on a fence post, his tail twitching. "I believe I'm a dog trapped in a cat's body." He longed to chase cars and bark at the mailman, but all he could manage was a dignified meow. Meow, oh how I wish I could bark. He watched as a group of children ran around, giggling and trying to copy the cloud's dance moves. Whiskers tilted his head, his ears perked up. He might not understand the dancing clouds, but he knew fun when he saw it. "This looks like fun!" He leapt down from the fence post and joined the children, weaving between their legs and pretending to chase his tail. As the day wore on, the clouds continued their whimsical dance. They formed shapes of animals, hearts, and even a giant question mark, as if asking the world to join in their joy. Finally, as the sun began to set, the wind died down. The clouds drifted apart, taking a bow as the sky blushed with shades of pink and orange. Quite the spectacle indeed. The people of Dizzyville, their faces lit by the setting sun, cheered and clapped for the spectacular show. Sir Spudsworth, still pondering the meaning of it all, offered a polite golf clap. "Well done, clouds." Even Whiskers the cat, momentarily forgetting he was a dog, purred with contentment. Purr, what a wonderful day. As the last rays of sunlight faded, leaving a trail of stardust in their wake, the town settled into a peaceful quiet. The clouds, exhausted but happy, rested in the sky, glowing faintly in the moonlight. That night, as everyone slept, the memory of the dancing clouds lingered like a happy dream.
What if, they wondered, we all danced like the clouds, free and full of joy? What if we embraced the impossible and allowed ourselves to be silly, whimsical, and utterly wonderfully ourselves?
And with that thought, the town of Dizzyville drifted into a night of sweet, whimsical dreams.